It's Ghost Adventure Saturday. It's Ghost Adventure Saturday. Oh, hi guys. Happy Ghost Adventure Saturday. I'm so excited for another recap for you guys. Holy Sanatorium. That's all I've got to say. Holy Sanatorium. The Nopeming Sanatorium in Duluth, Minnesota. OMG. So, once again, I have notes, and yes, they look like chicken scratch, so if I can't read them, don't judge me. It's been one of those Saturdays. I have had not only one, but 2 birthday parties today for my daughter, who's turned 5. But that's not why we're doing this. So, I'm a little more scatterbrained than usual, so work with me. But I know you will, because you guys are awesome. So, as always, a little bit of information. First of all, I spent this entire episode under my bed with my cats because I was that scared. Totally kidding. Kinda. Anyway, my ADD is really bad today. So, the Nopeming Sanatorium is in Duluth, Minnesota. And once again, the GAC is the first paranormal team to ever investigate this place. How awesome is that? They are just racking up these first-time investigations. We got to give our boys a golf clap. So, Nopeming means out in the woods. In Rachel translation, that means hell to the no. Not gonna happen. I don't like the woods. They creep me the hell out. So, not gonna happen. Not only that, it was a TB hospital. And not only that, it was built on Indian burial ground. Whatever good comes of that? Somebody tell me what good ever comes of building not only a sanatorium on Indian burial grounds. Waiting. Oh, right, nothing. Fail at life. So, the guys get there and they do all their interviews, and they interview the cutest little couple I have ever seen in my life. It was this little old couple who worked at Nopeming, and the guy that worked there, he worked there for 16 years, and he used to help these doctors cut ribs to get the lungs out of the sick patients. Who wants that job? Who is standing in that line on career day? I don't think anybody. I know I wouldn't be. I see doctor, I see nurse, I see airline pilot. There was not a line for cut ribs out of TB patients on career day. But this guy was doing it. Props to you, dude, because I couldn't. I realized that it was like tough times and there wasn't like a lot to going on and there wasn't a lot of information and a lot of help out there. That wasn't the answer. That was just stupid. Another cool feature about Nopeming was the Batwing design. Now, if you're familiar with Waverly Hills Sanatorium, which was also a TB hospital, it's very similar in design. They built these hospitals because they believed that TB was healed or cured with sunlight and fresh air. And that design gave them the biggest success for that. So it was really cool to kind of see that it wasn't just Waverly Hills out there that's insanely freaking haunted. But now there's Nopeming, who has the same design and is insanely freaking haunted. Bravo. TB, bravo. You did one thing right. You made haunted locations to scare the living crap out of us. Okay, once again, I'm looking at my notes because I have ADD to the nth degree today. Bear with me. So, they're there, and then they find out about this creepy old tunnel, right? It's too dangerous, don't go in it. What's that mean? Oh, they go in it, because they're a bunch of idiots. They all get down there, and then they're like, oh, crap, maybe we shouldn't be down here. These walls are really cracked, and by cracked, I mean cracked. Like, you could see the center of the earth in some of these cracks. It was ridiculous. But get the hell out of there. We don't want this to be the last Ghost Adventures. So finally, they all come to their consensus and decide, oh, maybe we should get out here. So they decide to send one person back in the tunnel. Who goes? Billy. He volunteers to go back in this tunnel because he's a crazy person. So he's walking down the tunnel, and he's walking down the tunnel. He's got his little camera, and he's looking, and oh, stop. His light flickers, and you hear his breathing pick up, and his light flickers again. He's like, my light just went out. That's what you get, fool. Look at these cracks. Oh my God, they're this big. I shouldn't be down here. My light goes out. Within these lights, he gets something that is still like burned into my skull. in one of the pictures, like the light, he's taking pictures, and there's pictures, and there's pictures. And then there is a full-grown ass shadow figure, arm out, in these pictures. OMG. I knew right then and there that this episode, or again, like a good, I'll give it a 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in. I knew right then I was under my bed watching from like the footboard like this. I knew it was going to be a heck of an episode. So, official and again, it's all started before lockdown. I give up. Cue to lockdown time. Once again, Aaron is bait. Poor Aaron. They send him to all places, the boiler room and crematorium, by himself. He's got his little respirator mask on, because this was a TB hospital. God only knows what's floating around up in there besides asbestos and mold. There's probably TB, and God only knows what else up there. So he goes in, has a little respirator mask on, he's got his camera. He's like, I'm panicking a little. A little? I'd be panicking a lot. I would not even be there. I'd be in my car panicking. No. Not. But you all know me. Once again, I'm a chicken shit, so it's fine. So then Zach and Billy are now up on the first floor of the sanatorium, and they're doing their little investigation, and they're doing all this stuff, and Zach like stops and he gets all emotional, and he's like, I feel like there's this woman who's just asking me for help. So he busts out his little trusty SB11 spirit box, and sure as shit, help. Oh no. I'm all excited about paranormal investigating. Trust me. I've done it. It's fun. It's a blast. Whatever. I'm still like the biggest baby. And the minute I hear them or see, I want my mommy. I can't do it anymore. So then they get there. And so not only now has Zach been sad and felt sad, but now he's heard help and Billy gets touched and all hell's breaking loose. And again, I'm watching from my hip board like this. Jay, who's back at Nerve Center, watching all the cameras and watching everything, starts noticing on camera one, it's like in a little stage area, and he sees this little ball like go right in the camera. And then camera one goes out. Of course it does. You've pissed him off at this point. Because it was black. Like, if you didn't notice that, rewatch it. Because it was like, it came in black, and then it got to light. Nothing good's going to come of that. I promise you. Like, it's only just begun. And so then, as Zach is like making contact with this woman, he feels like, oh, I should be by myself, because that's a smart decision. It's never okay to be in a sanatorium by yourself. So Billy goes downstairs and busts out this new device by the GAC's own Bill Chappell, who has created a lot of really awesome experiments for them in the last 3 weeks. So he busts out the ultrasonic listening device. And this allows us to listen to frequencies that we normally can't hear, up to 65,000 hertz. Holy cow. He was hearing some kind of like interferences and things like that that really couldn't be explained, but it wasn't like sound specific paranormal detection. And so now we've kind of made it to the end of the episode, aside from a few little things going on. And I told you last week that everybody was going to get an LOL moment every week. And this week goes to the GAC's very own Zach Bagans. He has earned the LOL moment with his I'm being grabbed by a spirit, oh my bad, it's wire moment. Now, leading up to this moment, Zach is now still by himself up on the first floor. He hears like this really super loud door bang. This place bangs and bangs and bangs and bangs and bangs. Worse than a damn shotgun. This thing is crazy. It's like, oh, we're going to bang a door. Boom. We're going to bang another door. Boom. Oh, no, we're going to bang this door. Boom. We're going to bang this door. Boom. Every time I turned around, there was another goddamn door bang. Really? Okay. If that's how you want to roll, that's how we'll roll. So Zach's hearing a bang, so he goes to investigate that bang. And then he hears another one, he goes to investigate that bang. And so he's walking along, and he turns, and he walks into this room, and then like a freaking slingshot, he's like, ah! And at first, I am out the door. Like, out the door, down the street, in my car, going to another state, bye. Because I'm thinking, holy, what did he just get touched by? And then it goes to a freaking commercial. Are you kidding me? You go to a commercial? You can't do that to me. Or anybody else watching Ghost of It. You can't do that. That's illegal. I'm suing. I'm suing commercials. banning commercials. Hashtag ban commercials. So now not only am I in the fetal position under my bed, I now have to deal with commercials. And my TiVo won't like flip through them. So we get back to it, comes back on, and of course they started over, you know, as Zach's like walking in, doing the whole thing. So he's like, Aaron, help! So he's trucking, he's like, I gotta go, yo, he's out. So he goes to get his friend, and they're freaking out, and they come back to Nerve Center, and they're replaying it. Zach got in a fight with some wire and lost. And may have peed his pants a little bit too. So once again, our LOL moment for this week goes to Zach Bagans. You've earned it well, my friend. You've earned it well. So then they kind of all reconvene and they're hearing just all these bangs, 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 bangs. The theme of this show was bang. Hashtag bang. Overall, it was a great, great episode. They got a lot of bangs. They got a lot of light anomalies. They got a lot of laughs. And I was on the edge of my seat, and it was a fantastic episode. I was so impressed. I'm loving the fact that they're getting all of these opportunities to investigate all of these places that no one else has investigated before. That's really, really awesome. And so with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this week's recap. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I kind of want to do a little PSA at the end of this. And in my last recap, I had made a shout out to another group. And I talked to Walter about this, and I was briefly going to talk about this a little bit. I'm not going to go into any detail. I'm not going to blast people, but it got to a point where I was being pulled in like two different directions, and I felt like I was on the end, like in the middle of a really tight rope, and I was like fading fast. I was just getting burnt out, and I really enjoy doing my videos, and I really, really love them, and I didn't want to lose my passion for what I'm doing, and I knew that if I kept being like pulled, I was going to lose everything and just say the heck with all of it, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to let the people who are giving me so much support down, and so I looked within myself and made a really important decision to cut ties and sever all communication with that other group and solely focus my heart and my passion for the paranormal and for Ghost Adventures to the Ghost Adventures fans and paranormal group. You guys have my full heart 3 days a week now with GA Recap Monday, GAQA Tuesday, and What Should I Do Wednesday. And I'm so, so honored and excited, and my heart is full, and I'm so grateful for all of you wonderful people who are becoming friends and are becoming people that I trust and that I really can turn to and confide in, and who are doing such a great job of spreading my videos and spreading the word about me and going to my YouTube page and hitting like and hitting subscribe and spreading the word to their friends. And it's just unbelievable. When I started doing this at the beginning of January, I never imagined this is where I would be, and I've really found kind of my niche and my home, and I'm so grateful. And so once again, I'm gonna shout them out 1,000 times over from the mountaintops, and I'm going to put their link in the comment drops below, and I'm going to put their link somewhere on this page, and I want everyone who watches this video to go check them out, like them, join them, retweet them, Snapchat them, Instagram them, LinkedIn them. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you make a sign and stand on the street corner, because God knows I might. They have embraced me and my craziness and my spunkiness. And I know that Terry's going to be like, can we tie your hands down? No, not today. I'm too excited. I'm too happy. Although one of these days I might do that. I may like tie my hands behind my back to see if I can give you a successful video. But I don't think I could. I don't think it'd be quite as funny and entertaining. And that's all I ever want to do with you guys, is just entertain you and make you laugh. And so I'm going to keep on doing that. But I'm going to keep on doing it for you, my Ghost Adventures fans and paranormal family. I love you so much, and I think that you guys are wonderful, and I'm going to keep bringing you these videos and many, many more, and anything else that you want me to see. With that being said, remember, I'm still planning on doing the GA Q&A on Tuesday and the What Should I Do Wednesday, so leave those questions for me in the comments below when I post this video on Monday, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, rest of the weekend, and a fantastic next week. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy. Much love. Bye, guys.